This is a view of the squat and alternate holds from a trainer's perspective. This first execution is from a frontal stance where you're going to see the knees don't go in or out. They stay stable and the hips come down directly to 90 degrees to the floor. You want to drive through your heels, keeping your knees back behind your toes and your back straight. Also in this view, you can see that the knees don't move in or out. They stay stable and the hips stay very steady. You're going to notice by setting the pins, you need to set the bar down, set the pins up to shoulder height, as you can see in the demonstration. Bring the bar back up, and then you're going to set the safety pins. Have the squatter squat down and move the pins to shoulder height. The grip is slightly wider than shoulder width apart. You're also going to set the bar directly on the trapezius muscle, not on the neck, or it could injure part of your cervical spine. Performing the squat, you're going to do as seen before. Get in your workout stance, keeping your head up, squat down through your hips, up through your heels. You're going to have spotters on both sides, not touching the bar, but only assisting if it's needed. This is a side view. You're going to see a single spotter from behind. The spotter is going to bring their hands up underneath the armpits in case the performer needs help. In that case, you're only going to assist the squatter to bring the bar down to the safety pins, not back up to the rack. This is a rear view of a double spotter. Hips stay stable, drive through the heels. As you can see, the spotters are actually squatting with the squatter as well. These are alternate holds. This is a front squat. This is usually used when the weight is too heavy to put on the shoulders. Also, it keeps the center of balance forward, so it's easier to squat down and not lean over as much. You're going to locate two fingers shoulder width apart. Bring the weight or the bar up onto the deltoids, the front deltoids, and keep your elbows up so that the bar doesn't roll forward onto the arms. Squat through is the same as any other squat, through the heels, keeping the back straight. This is a single squat as well, with a single spotter, keeping your elbows up, head up. This is a crossover front squat hold. You're going to cross your arms over, doesn't matter which one, but keeping the weight up on the front to your frontal deltoids and the elbows up. And same when performing. This is also a side view. Keeping your elbows up, it's very important. Keeping your head up, hips back, weight up on the heels. And that concludes the squat as a trainer's perspective.